Okay, to start this recipe, we're going to take medium-sized stock pot here, and we are going to melt the butter. We're going to wait till this gets nice and melted, and then we're going to add the chocolate and the sugar. Okay, now that the butter is melted, we're going to add in our chocolate, which is 1 bar, and we're going to melt that. And then we're going to add in the sugar so that it melts. Okay, we're going to add in our sugar. And as soon as you get it incorporated, we're going to turn the heat off, just like that. We're going to turn the heat off and let this cool for about 20 minutes. And I'm going to transfer you over to the counter and we'll start mixing the other ingredients. Okay, what we are going to do here is I have a sieve. We're going to add our flour. And we're going to sieve that. And about halfway through, we'll add in our cocoa powder and our salt. And then we just sift this. As you see how many lumps the cocoa powder has, you got to get rid of those. Okay, we're going to start the mixer, and we're going to add the eggs, beating them lightly. Okay, and then we're going to start adding in the chocolate and the sugar that we melted earlier. We're going to drop it in slowly so that it doesn't splash us, just on a medium speed. Okay, we're going to turn up the mixer, and we're going to let it mix for about 3 minutes. Before we do that, we are going to add our vanilla. We're going to turn this off, and we really mix that real nice and airy, or as much as we could. And now we're going to add in our flour. Okay, now that we scraped everything nicely off the bottom, we're going to start adding in our flour and cocoa powder. We're going to mix this up really quick. You don't want to overbeat this at this point. Okay, so just go slow so you don't have flour everywhere. Okay, that's going to do it. The rest of it we are going to mix by hand because we're going to fold it in. We don't want to overbeat this. So let me take this off and I'll move you all over. Okay, I have my batter here, but I'm going to show you this first. I have a 9 by 13 inch pretty heavy duty pan here, and what I did is I sprayed it and I lined it with some parchment paper. So this is what we're going to use for the batter. And now we are going to add our pecans and fold them into the batter, and then we're going to scrape the rest of the flour that didn't get incorporated. It's pretty thick. Give you a good angle here. We're going to pour it into our pan here. Okay, we have everything in the pan here. Okay, and I just took my spatula and I worked it across, making sure that everything was even, or you know, as even as you can get it so that it bakes evenly. We have the oven preheating to 350 degrees. Look at that, delicious. Okay, I'm going to pop this in the oven and I'll be back when they're ready. The brownies are out of the oven. I'm just going to set them here to cool because I don't want to touch them until they cool off a while because they're extremely hot. But as you can see, I did the toothpick test. Everything is good. It was 35 minutes. And after they're cooled, I'll be back and we'll cut into them to show you what they look like because they smell delicious. Okay guys, the brownies are ready. I took them out of the pan. You just grab the sides, pull it out, make it real easy. I'm going to pop this over to the cutting board so that we can cut these. And all I do is just slide my knife underneath and pull it out. Okay, let's get to slicing this. Look at that, guys. You can see the pecans and you can see how they're real Nice and gooey still. Look at that. Take a bite. That is one good brownie, guys. You're gonna have to give this recipe a try. It is delicious. Very, very good. Not overly sweet. Very, very gooey. Not dry at all. Very good recipe, guys. I hope you give it a try. And as always, I will have the recipe linked in the description bar below. And any items I may have used will also be linked there for you. And go visit us on Facebook at Virtual Kitchen with Laura. If you have any questions, guys, about anything, contact me here in the comments. I will get back with you, or message me on Facebook. Either way, I will get back with you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, guys, and for all your support. If you could, please share this video with your social media accounts. And that's going to do it for us today, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.